Blip, blip. All right. Okay. So recap as to what happened last week in the game of Afterlife. All of your three characters, you two and Nick, were thrust into the new world after you went to sleep and suddenly woke up falling from the sky in your nudie selves, saved by a mage of inertia magic who clothed you, gave you starter weapons and a little bit of gold, and then led you to Lestille, the city surrounded in stone walls, basically made up of stone, straw, things that the town could put together. And it's basically the stronghold for people just like you who had been dropped into the world.
Mm.
After that point, and fill in if there's anything that I'm missing, because I'm just going to basically broad scheme this whole thing here. After you're brought to the inn, the storm that was initially thought to be a hailstorm of very, very, very large hail came through, but it turned out to be a lot more. It was a hailstorm full of these vicious beasts, which you have now known to be called crunchers, who have the body of almost a shaved gorilla. But the ones you encountered were only 4 feet tall, and the head of a praying mantis, large mandibles covered in slime, busted in on the inn that you were trying to stay in, but you guys made quick work of them, and Nick's character ended up becoming basically a stand-in cook. Argast, you became basically an apprentice to the armorer. Um, and as far as the armor was, that was Waylon's shop, who is a skilled armorer who is married to the most skilled weaponsmith, who is Faye. And Nick's character obtains some wind magic, potentially wind magic, tattooed on his belt from the the dark mage Kronos, who is the leader of the Mage Academy, as those have called it.
And I'm just gonna laugh if it like he uses it and it destroys him.
Blows his arm off.
Exactly. I just have this mental image of him using it, and then his arm is just blown to ribbons.
Wind magic.
We want to mention the skill he picked up in the inn.
Skill that he picked up in the end.
Oh, the skill where he can actually attack.
Oh yes. Players in this game are given gifts, as the world's people have begun to call them, where blessings are bestowed upon them in the way of secret moves, attacks, sometimes magical techniques, magica, and even in certain things such as certain armors are blessed in different ways of creating special armors, special weapons. Kronos obviously has a mind knack for almost all magics as we've seen fit so far up to this point. And then to that point, your characters picked up information, correct, Argast?
Yes.
Towards where to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Which was the direction that was given to go to a nearby island of Luna Regula, where a storm of this hail that you had experienced is basically just, surrounding the island basically and hovering over that island, making it look very suspicious, considering that's what originally brought these beasts. As information you were given was that typically when these beasts come with these storms, it's because of a hive queen in the midst, correct?
Yep.
That being said, you all loaded up into a boat after you had regained some health after getting a night's rest. Alex, Bob, Rapetron, the cell phone. You made quick.
They're all just mad at my awesome name.
You made quick work of an armor, or a want to be armor. Gained some quick gold, correct?
Correct.
Correct. Okay. And at that point, then, after everything was said and done, you loaded up into a boat, traveled on that boat over to the island. We're just arriving at the island when the quest for last week ended, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Anything that I missed?
No, I don't think there's anything.
I think that's about it.
Not
Sweet. Quick 5-minute recap. Kablam! All right.